Hello, this is Dawn. Today I'm going to share a poem entitled, "You Would Have to Have Lived My Life to Know." And before I read the poem to you, what I want to do is just share a little bit about what has probably been my greatest learning that has come from this twin flame sacred union experience, and even my own learning through the various relationships that I've had of all types in the last, 20, 30 years. Probably the biggest thing that I have learned is that we're each here, going through life, traveling on our own trajectory, and our own experience is informed by so many things. It's informed by our childhood and our upbringing, by our environment, by the society and culture that we were raised in. It's informed by our personality and our way of synthesizing information and understanding who we are. It's informed by religious and spiritual factors and what we have been taught about the very fundamental nature of humanity and what we have picked up from those around us. And so it's not a reasonable expectation. We should really set aside expectations in the first place, but it's not a reasonable expectation to believe that someone else could even interpret the same set of facts or experiences in the same way that you might. And so I find that just having that compassion and understanding for everyone's unique journey is so valuable, and it really is such an opportunity for us to reconnect to what matters most to us. So I just wanted to say those few words before reading this. This is called, "You Would Have to Have Lived My Life." You would have to have lived my life to know what it was like for all to be dissolved in an instant, how it felt to be ever falling through space and time. You would have to have remembered everything I did and all the other places I have ever been searching for you, trusting time to heal all the wounds we inflicted on one another through the ages. All you knew would have to have been erased, and my hopscotch through time retraced as you walked blindfolded along the edge of reason and remembrance, never knowing which breath might be your last. Weaving present, future, past, you would have to put aside all you took for granted, all you thought to be true for everyone. I would have to see me through your eyes to grasp all those things you thought you did for good. I would have to have known what it was like to know, as you did, I would be loved and would have some safe place to lay my head, regardless of what I ever did or said. There is a place from which our paths diverged, still center point, where none of it matters anyway, and we are stripped of story, naked, unashamed, unburdened of all the reasons why. There we float free, released from all but the love from which we came to be. Here we may begin again, without need of knowing anything at all, and only living in love without condition.